After all this time, he got
by the title, I think that's the
I know, I was already kind of like...
Seems
very
cool.
Seems like something bad's gonna happen.
genuine.
I mean, I know a lot of bad things happen.
So they're in the middle.
New Year now, so it's past Christmas as well.
After holding the line at Bastogne, Easy Company was once again called on to help push the Germans back through the Bulge.
This morning, and then we came this way.
Right, so right here's gotta be the logging road coming into here.
Right there!
Yeah.
Let's not do that.
Let's go.
I was glad to be out of my foxhole and moving again, even if only to get warm.
Yeah, true. At least you can actually move
Danny
now.
Wahlberg's
Different
episode.
perspective.
At least they all look to have coats.
Yeah, the supply drop.
E Company was sent to clear the Moishack, the woods near the town of Foy, in preparation for what we all knew would be the eventual assault on Foy itself. During that 1,000-yard attack through the woods, we encountered sporadic German machine gun fire and had a couple of casualties.
The white helmet.
But for the most part, met little resistance.
Okay.
It's like so positive. Why did that scare me so much?
Who was running with the German officer on horseback was the most dramatic moment of the day.
Oh, damn. That's timing.
This is so strange to see horses.
Surely you can see them.
Oh, he missed.
Oh, he got
Tried to
it.
run away, like, what do you expect? In the head.
Would you reckon that they would have captured him?
Yeah, they've changed.
Oh, I didn't know
So
that.
laughing now.
I'm Thursday, I paid for it. Get it.
That Mike Fat Thunder?
And then went straight to the helmet. What? What?
How did that happen?
Oh my gosh, he got it.
No, that's malarkey. Hey, there's his Luger. Yeah, there you go.
He's got the so that's not.
No, I thought it was.
Thank you.
Right.
That's messed up. How they said that the other guy's body was gonna get
Like
like
that
that
again, he
again.
went like foxes telling everyone just how he finally got one.
Down he goes, right out of the saddle, like a sack of potatoes.
Months, almost a
Outstanding
year.
accuracy on my part, like you say.
Took you a few shots, Bob.
Hell, shit, I think maybe I can give you a year or something like that.
No, I'm not a good shot.
Embellish.
Now, Dad, he was an excellent shot. Excellent, I declare. His wings are flat.
Oh, wow.
Sure, what do you think he's doing?
Probably a little weak. Must have figured out my dear horse.
Maybe just try and get the hell
Yeah.
What happened?
I don't know.
Makes it worse. They're trying to get away, you know.
And if the horse comes back by itself,
You got easy.
they might send him.
Yeah, just thought it took a while. Shoot shit.
Good shot. Just glad you're alive.
They got really good at
I'm not sure
Yeah.
they can
Real last blows, right?
Nah, just using for Norwegians. Like,
Everyone wants to live, goddamn.
yeah. But he shot him on the third time.
He said differently?
Nah, they say like he's a good shot because on the first one.
Ah, yeah.
I didn't see him all day. I didn't see him when we were coming through the woods, and I had to figure out how we ended
But I
up.
think it was important because otherwise he will report.
Yeah, if he's scouting. But I don't think he was scouting.
Where the hell does he ever go?
I don't know, but I wish
That's
he'd
too
stay the
much.
hell there. I mean, nice if he took Lieutenant Shane with it, too. Shut up, Sarge.
Always a high alert.
No, what I heard.
Or is he just messing with it?
One man, maybe a sniper. I don't know, Rock.
The fucker would have
C-shift. Nobody out there.
Are you sure?
Yeah, how you been saying?
Oh, Jesus, it's who we shot!
Blue eyes.
No, he shot himself!
Well, I feel like that would have happened.
That would have happened, yeah.
How did you do that?
What happened?
Oh, with the gun.
What do you mean?
I think that's the German pistol they picked up.
Yeah.
I hope it's that.
Don't worry about it. Warm him up.
Finally got it.
Somebody keep him warm.
Over stupid mistake, man.
Let me see it.
He's been looking for one of those.
I think it was a
In these conditions, you could buy something like that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember when
Oh my god. That wasn't their codes, but they're cold too.
That was a great shot. Okay, you're a great shot. Great shot.
Come on. It's not that bad.
It was just like how encouraging. I don't know. He's not gonna make it.
What age station?
No, I think it's weird.
I don't know. They got
Holy shit.
Why?
Oh my gosh.
How?
Yeah, but how ended up accidentally killing himself.
All that
Over
for
the
yourself
damn
by
gun he's been
accident.
obsessing with.
I don't know.
Oh my
Yeah, probably so happy
for him
and just like having
I can't even believe that. Like,
Actually, those are words. Like,
He was bleeding. By the time we got up to the aid station, he was already dead.
he bled out.
Cut the main
Oh
artery
my
in his leg.
gosh.
Wouldn't have made a difference if you had, no.
cut that main artery in the leg. That's it.
Oh my gosh, I feel like gonna piss off.
I wonder if this narration is
Go back and make sure the blood's all done.
I can't believe that.
Because you wouldn't think that would be so serious.
And that ends up being
everyone's gonna find doctors. Where's Doc?
No, I just would have expected to get this kind of news from him.
I was there. Figured it might as well be me.
Is Dyke
Everyone keeps
the
covering for Dyke.
You know where Dyke is?
And he's in order.
That's just insane. Like,
Just start over right now.
he was like, I mean, they were all friends, but like, he was like in like the main friend group.
Yeah, I
I think now the winter is the harder.
And it's just kind of
Probably
crazy
heard that question 1,000 times.
that it was over the damn
Probably
gun.
asked it a few times myself. There were long stretches where we didn't know where
Since
we
like how
were.
everything started, he had been looking for
He'd disappear, go off on these walks for hours at a time.
Himself?
Wouldn't have been so
What?
bad if he was just one of the guys in the company. But Lieutenant Dyke was supposed to be leading the company.
right.
Yeah, that's not a
Captain
lead
Winters
off.
was the CO we could all respect. Moose Heiliger probably would have done a good job, but before we got a chance to find out, he was accidentally shot by a sentry.
Yeah.
Then came Norman
Many
Dyke.
accidents.
I want site security around the company CP, Lieutenant Shea. Is that understood?
Dyke wasn't a bad leader because he made bad decisions. He was a bad leader because he made no decisions.
Yeah, okay.
Now, Battalion
Setting a very,
S3,
very
planning a
terrifying
move. So I will probably be called away regularly. Are there
Really?
any questions?
Where did he go?
What's the information you want us to go for?
At present, as per usual, but I'll clarify that with you at a later time, Lieutenant Clancy.
The man has no idea.
Yeah.
Sits on the
Makes me
fence.
very
Sounds like when you gotta
All right, I gotta make a call.
pad an essay.
Well, you can't be getting players like that.
Yeah, I agree.
So will be wrong decisions. It's kind of like what he said. He just doesn't
Nah,
make
dude, I'm there, I'm talking up. When your life's on the line, I get on there with that shit.
When someone finally said out
Dyke was a
loud,
favorite somebody had to
Vito
vision.
Winters is. We all
He'd
knew
been
it.
sent down to E Company to get some combat experience.
Oh, that makes perfect sense.
Sometimes we got the feeling E Company was an annoyance to him. Something unpleasant he
It
had
looks
to get
like
in
it.
before he could continue his march up the ladder.
So we didn't really have a lot of comments.
Hey, you know what?
Someone else can make the
The person I
decision.
call here is Winters.
Fox and Norman. Yeah, Dom, we're doing it right. We're doing it right now. In case you ain't noticed, there's a little town down the hill over there, right? And in that town are these guys. These guys are called Germans. These Germans got tanks. No. Yeah.
Alright, not too far away.
One gets who they want, go knocking on the goddamn door. I know, Bill. All right, it's me you're talking to.
Yeah, well, okay.
Jesus
Looks like
Christ.
he was talking to me, and I was
Got
like,
all
so
this,
situation.
but the CO got his head so far up his fucking ass that lump in his throat. Is Hey, Liv.
Hey, Buck.
You know, sitting around freezing her ass off,
As per usual.
You know.
singing Dyke's praises.
Fun stuff.
Same old, same old.
You guys want to do a skit this winter?
Where the hell is he?
Lieutenant
So I guess
He's
they
sleeping.
have a lot of clothes, but it's still cold.
I
Oh,
wouldn't want
it's
to
really cold.
coming in here.
That's the problem.
Thrown up a group of guys who've known each other for what, 2 years?
That's true.
I mean, I get that.
Never
They've been in
go
combat
like
together since
somewhere hot.
Still feel really bad for Buck.
Yeah, they don't use fire.
John let his girl left him.
How's the guy do that?
They sleep here, right?
Yeah, in the cold.
Living outside.
Toughest,
I feel like
most
Basic's not
professional,
really trying that
And
hard.
that's
most dedicated sons of bitches in the entire UTO.
when you go to the toilet.
I know, that's true. But you can try.
Ask me a
Cheer
guy.
him up or just kind of make him not think so bad about him. Because he seems like, you know, a lot of people are going to talk crap about him right now. I don't know. Just kind of, I think it was kind of...
Trying to find the mustache.
Yeah, they don't need to be worried about all that shit right now.
Still attached.
To me, that's ominous.
Sure.
Like, he's not really that bad. He's intimidating.
Something first sergeant is my job.
And that's the distinction.
But to protect the integrity of the company.
You don't want him to like.
True, they start
Black
cheers,
don't you?
They won't respect
Just
him.
another one of those arrogant rich jerks from Yale.
Oh, God, another one of those.
They're just not gonna let me replace him just because I got a bad feeling about him. Even if they would,
Get somebody
who would I
killed.
put in his place?
Oh, I don't
Yeah, that's
know.
another one.
James? He has to yell all the time.
Not him.
Far out.
That's exactly how I would be.
That's definitely not what you need.
Not him.
Unless no one tries harder, but he's not cut out to take men into combat.
It was a life-changing experience.
Sure as hell not gonna make him company CEO, and I don't even want him as a platoon leader.
Fassbender!
Okay, not Pete.
I love how
What
you
about
haven't seen
company?
him since episode 1.
He's the only real choice. Buck's a real combat leader, but you know,
Yeah, but in the last episode, there was something going on with him.
I want easy company to have at least one experienced platoon leader.
I feel like he would be the
I'm gonna have him anyway, because I can't get rid of Dyke.
Dude, he's so good at this.
They hit first Ross problem.
Yeah.
know you'd like to have.
How it was called? Sobo? Sobo.
Trouble is, it's not your job
Sabo.
anymore, Dick.
Yeah.
You gotta find somebody.
Now Dyke. But the
much as
why they
Like without Winter's Company, you know, like need that.
We all agreed Buck Compton would have been the best choice for
or
him.
something.
Yeah.
There's a name to get rid
Was
of that.
trying.
Yeah, he
in his
actually
own
was
weird
trying.
way.
Yeah. It just
But to be honest, Buck wasn't the same soldier he was before he got shot in Holland.
he was
More serious.
not good.
Ah, yeah.
That's what the problem.
In a second, for like, he not loses it, but he just kind of like, dazes
So stupid like that,
I'll
alright?
change you.
Try not to,
Buck. Volleyball training experience.
You. Wow, Bill. I've invested too much goddamn time shaping you into something useful.
Or you just do something silly like that.
Yourself knocked out of this thing.
I know, you kill me.
Even if you're dead, I'll still kill you. See you guys later, alright?
Feels good to have a little bit of levity.
I do like that they like make their rounds.
Crazy Joe McCloskey.
Yeah.
What? This guy used to hang at the front of Delancey's and just, just stare at people. Yeah, I know who Crazy Joe McCluskey is. What the hell's that got to do with anything, babe? Buck kind of reminds me of him now.
Oh, really?
Ever since he got shot in Holland. Wait.
Just even they admit
Everyone else.
something changed. I think he.
Because Crazy Joe McCluskey was fucking nuts, babe. That's why they called him Crazy Joe.
No, I'm not saying he's nuts. I'm just saying.
What? What are you saying?
Look, his face is like his face.
Ah, forget it.
I mean, Spill, you already saw it.
Oh, come on, you've seen him, Bill. He's so wound up like a spring.
Hey, he's fine.
Totally is.
Was it like Winters who was like talking him?
And he
Like,
sure
that one episode too when he went on the
left
he was just like staring at
his
him.
Yeah, this is so bad.
I feel like it was more than that.
Yeah, that's fair.
So you saw once he was up moving around, he was all self again.
No, but he comes across as a person who's trying to seem more affable.
Really think he's changed that
The guy at
much?
the beginning who was saying like those
Sure thing.
nothing to handle it at the time, but
Gotta kind of
stuck with me.
compartmentalize.
George?
I feel like when he's in motion and moving, he's good. But when he's there in his thoughts, that's probably when it affects
Don't do
him.
stupid shit.
I think he has changed. He's more tense than he was at the beginning, understandably.
Yeah.
Bunch of morons who volunteered to jump out of a perfectly good airplane.
Probably not.
It's probably hard to see so many people like lost to something like this, you know?
Unnecessary risks. You're already in a risky enough situation. Don't do anything to make it worse.
I didn't go to the falls, George. I swam across the river. 10 miles up from the falls.
This guy's an idiot.
Damn strong. Oh, yeah. She carried me at least 2 miles downstream before I got across. But
Hours at a time.
personally,
He can swim fast
I
enough
didn't
to
think it was all
go
that stupid, but
Wonderful, but like they said, he's like a favorite of someone freaking commander.
But they found it stupid.
Yeah, because he couldn't just go through it. If he didn't man.
Shut it, George. Well, they had a point. You're an idiot.
And that's what they end up talking about.
At least I feel like you'd want one of those roles just keep you warm.
It's the same thing with other
He's
like
hungry and all that he's involved.
but
He's
yeah.
kind of like
Doing this while he's doing it, you know? Yeah, like he's like, wow, like a spring.
I heard about Hubler.
Shay.
Oh wow.
Showed up.
Sir.
Wait, is this one back? I forgot.
Yeah, the one he's talking about.
Okay.
What are you going to do with it?
Oh.
I don't know yet.
Hold on to it.
Where are you from? Where'd you grow up?
Where's a very recognizable
He's feeling lost with 3 out of play.
Huntington.
Yes, sir.
every time.
Yes. What kind of work did you do there? What kind of work did you do there?
My brother
He's
and I
also
had
a lot of
my mom at a boarding
questions.
house.
Oh wow. Wow, interesting.
And your father?
He was killed when I was 10, sir. Automobile accident.
Yeah, that's rough.
That's sad.
Sure is.
That sounded so sincere.
This guy.
Yeah,
There's the other one.
So, what made you decide to join the paratroopers?
I read an article about paratroopers in Life magazine. Talked about the training, how hard it was.
To me, that he's like just like staring
Said
off.
if you want to make it as a paratrooper, you had to be the best.
Okay.
That was the
I wanted
dream.
to fight with the best,
It
sir.
looks like he's asking questions, but doesn't
You
really
miss it?
care.
That's respectable.
Miss what?
Yeah.
Huntington.
Yes.
Did you even look at him there?
Of course.
Miss anywhere that's not here.
Try not to think about that much.
Yeah.
So thanks for
It'd
bringing
be
it
too
up.
hard.
Of course you miss it, man. Look where you are, you're in hell.
Where are you from?
Bro, you're fucking weird.
He asked, that's what I mean, like, he asked us, but
Yeah. Let's go for the next fight.
Kidding me?
Professor that always has
Water
like
him.
an open door policy. My door's always open, but
This was
every time
like
I go, even
Vietnam.
when it's
He's like,
yeah, sounds good.
Nixon, sir? Nixon, sir.
He's always coming so.
the division.
I want to do a supercut of every time we see him waking up. That's like how we
I
introduce him so
know.
often.
He's always like,
Morning.
Just give it up, man.
Even like,
I think I got something to
Again. Yeah. Morning routine.
So I need to set the standard, right?
But also the others are like shit.
Yeah, but they always show him.
30-day furlough.
whoa.
why?
Drunk for war bond drive, that kind of thing.
Wow.
Dude.
That's crazy. You have to put on a show.
I mean, good for you, but like,
Wow, that's crazy.
Fantastic. Well, good for you. Thank you.
how in the world does your leaving help me?
Doesn't, I'm not going.
True.
I've already seen the States. I grew up there.
Gonorrhea's got quite a respectable beard going on.
Anyway, the point is to save waste. I'm sure we can find an officer somewhere in this battalion who could use a larger home.
Oh, so they want to replace him.
congratulations, Mr. Peacock. I can't think of anybody who deserves this more.
Thanks.
Yeah,
Really glad to get you going on.
Best news I've heard in weeks.
Why are you like that? Is he the liability?
It really means a lot, you know?
Oh, get out of here.
They trust him because they like him or because
Were you even jealous? Like,
I guess I better listen. Don't want to miss out.
Oh, that's cool.
Wow. Double meaning in
live
those
down there in
words?
country, I guess.
Wait,
Kind of happy that
Peacock.
you leave.
I thought it was
Actually, Super 8 footage.
date.
Going off to bigger and better things.
Oh man, it needs to like look like it's
Come
so.
by here, y'all remember to smile for the camera.
Fun.
Got to keep the morale up for them folks back home.
Oh, it's PR. Oh, God.
Damned if I know.
They're gonna keep morale up for them.
At least one Lieutenant Panther Grenadiers going along here. We've also got at least 188, although we haven't even spotted yet.
How about armor?
As of last night, 3 Tigers.
Could you excuse me for a moment, sir?
Yeah.
Radio.
How do I feel about being rescued by Patton?
Well, it feels pretty peachy about it. One thing. We need to be fucking rescued by Pat. You got that?
Oh shit! Putting his stake in the ground.
Sorry about what? Pat. I couldn't agree more. What are you doing here? We'll head back to the line, sir. Joe, you don't have to do that. Get yourself back to the station. Heal up.
I know, is that even like...
With the fellas, sir.
Oh my
Was that the guy with the boots?
Man, the one they have is special.
No.
Just keeps going.
Even he had boots.
Sacrifices are unreal.
He has trench foot.
I got confused.
Yeah, in the winter and they are covered.
3 days.
Yeah, I mixed them up there.
Especially Bill Garnier.
Yeah, they're pretty close, aren't
Hey,
they?
Joe. Yeah, that's good to see you, pal. You too. What the hell are you doing back here? I'm sure you're on top of things. Top of
But I
things?
think he was talking to
Ones last week. All by yourself.
Hey, fellas. Few days ago. I'll do my job.
It can be.
Pretty good. Escape from the aid station.
Where'd you get that?
Dude, right?
What's that?
Placements.
Really? Another some guy I've known for 2 years and I forgot his face.
Nice to meet
New Year's Eve gift from the Wolf Squad. A lot of you guys have been injured?
It's called wounded, Ian. Injured's when you fall out of a tree.
Don't worry. There's enough crap lying around here. You're bound to get things
Sure, it's
sometime.
something that you
Almost
find
every single one of these guys has been hit at least once.
Something someone
There's a helmet
else does.
with
Right, even
Damn.
He landed on broken glass in Normandy and got peppered by a potato mash in Holland.
Why now, son?
Paul, he got a piece of a floating tank in Holland.
I was just gonna
George
say.
was here.
He always has this like.
He's never been hit. You're one lucky bastard.
Knock on that tree next to
Lee
you.
got it.
Knock on that wood.
Skinny little guy? He got pinged to the neck in Holland. Right next to him, that other skinny little guy. That's Popeye. You guys
And they're all back.
little butt in Normandy.
Oh, he's the button guy. Yeah, when he left, there's one neck. I forget who's who, but yeah, that's pretty cool.
He got a couple pieces of a tank shell burst in Carrington.
Wow.
Junk in the face.
Nixon got
Another
hit in
junk
the
almost
head.
took out from the nuts.
Show us Neil McDonald's booty. Oh, we all know
Doing
that.
fine, Bill. I see that.
The interaction.
Tonight's the most of the company headed back to our old position in the woods overlooking Fort. Few men remained in the Bois Jack attached to D Company to hold the main line of resistance.
Good luck, lady.
See, I'm really
Things you may never
terrified
see them again.
because
Yeah, it'd be nice knowing
this
now.
already has a different tone than the last episode.
What are they talking about? If who offers a cigarette?
Harsher, scary tone.
That guy played Magneto
This
in the
episode is
X-Men.
called The Breaking Point, and we're
Really?
starting high.
Lieutenant
We're
Ryan
starting
Spears
with
is
a lot
one of
of
the
humor,
platoon leaders in D Company.
Have we not seen
He was
this?
already a legend.
generally light.
Stories about Spears are probably all
Oh.
What story?
I don't hear.
There are a lot of
What
stories
story?
about
Like
him.
with the Germans when they like
Well,
shot him down
supposedly
after.
Spears shot one of his own men for being drunk.
You're kidding.
Oh.
That's unbelievable.
Oh my goodness.
There's another one about him giving cigarettes to 20 German
Oh,
POWs.
cigarettes. Yeah.
Killing
Oh,
he's that guy.
Yeah, yeah.
Gosh, I heard it was more like 30.
They were like 5.
Oh man, the horse.
Name right. Christian. Yes, sir. What are you men doing out here?
He's got cigarettes in his front pocket.
It's like whenever I talk to Dad, partway through the
Keep up the good work. While you're at it,
he just says, right? I'm like, what?
Oh,
Just
actually,
say
sir,
right.
Lieutenant Dykes and not even to bother. They're only going to be here one day.
Lieutenant Dyke said that, huh?
What? Why would it?
What can happen in a day?
Okay, he
I don't know. I would just do it anyway, no?
Very cold.
No.
I'm joking.
Or just saw movement there.
Someone's fucking dumb.
He's stepping shit.
Look at this shit. One of those fucking retired fuckers took a dump in my foxhole.
Everyone's foxhole, Joe.
Yeah.
I don't think they wanted to spend much time above ground.
Oh yeah, I suppose where else are they meant to go?
The Germans have been showing up all
The trees explode.
signs of tree trafficking.
Wow.
That got our attention.
Yeah.
Still around?
Whoa!
This is like the first episode.
Right. They're like, here it is.
The last one looked and also narrated not the whole time like that.
Yeah.
So it's 2 in a row though, which is weird.
Kind of want to just have him follow suit. They leave them as a mystery.
Still couldn't see their artillery.
I mean, they give us info, but
Yeah, that was I was about to say that in the last episode. The Germans like better here. They with white, so they're more
They got this whole stretch of the line turned.
Yeah.
Well, they're not showing that.
It's kind of
Maybe they cut the entire off. For what? For us to reoccupy the position. Maybe we should fall back to a different location. It's our job to hold on.
They're just traps all the time.
We got pretty good foxholes. We just need to fortify the cover. They've got us targeted. We hold the line here. Sergeant Left right. We're going to strengthen our covers and we're going to hang in.
How lost the actually? And I'm wondering how the Germans lost the war.
Oh, they
Just making the decision.
pretty much when America showed up.
I gotta go talk to Reggie.
Where is he going and what is he doing? Like, someone follow him.
I mean, has everybody had a boss like that?
Stalin sent.
He doesn't give a fuck.
Completely absent.
It was super fast winter, and the German should get to
It's
Moscow.
painful to see a
A
bad
lot of
man.
people died there.
That's probably easier than normal because the branches are all just lying around on the ground.
He's like, it is physically painful to see a
I
bad
also don't see how cover is going to help with shells.
Not tell me yet. Tell them like,
Yeah.
I
We
think it's
haven't
more or
had an
less
ounce of music
not
this
knowing.
season.
Oh,
shit!
He's building.
It's coming!
What is happening?
Take cover!
Take
It's your brand.
Blink of an eye.
Take cover! You want find some cover!
Now you'd want to be in the foxhole with the shit.
They see.
Find some cover! Find the foxhole! Come on, take cover!
They near you.
Come on, find some cover!
Oh my god.
Yeah, 3 abilities. What?
Oh, well, could you imagine if he didn't fall any running? He would have been gone.
Come on, find some cover! Find some cover!
Thing is, even in foxholes, you're
For
not
some
safe.
reason, at that moment in that half-finished foxhole, all I could think about was the 4th of July when I was a kid. I loved to make my own firecrackers, cherry bombs, ladyfingers. I loved to blow up dirt clods and pop bottles and the like. Look forward to it all year long. What I saw that day was the most awesome and terrifying display of firepower I'd ever seen in my life.
Something you just
Wish I wouldn't have been laughing if I'd known what happened to Joe today.
Oh no. Oh no. He came back for this.
Oh, he's alive.
No freaking way.
Well,
I mean,
So he didn't
they said
fall,
what
he actually got
happened,
exploded
so,
when he was
like,
running.
Whether he is alive or not, yeah.
there's no fucking man, he's all by himself.
Like, Nerd's gonna be like his legs.
Yeah.
Just got back online.
God, man.
Yeah.
Why did you have to be so stubborn?
His legs, man.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh my
Oh no!
God.
Oh my god! Imagine seeing that. Oh god!
Like what goes through your
Stick on.
Whole leg severed.
Oh
crap! There's more.
Honestly, he's handling it well because I'd be screaming. I'd be fucking screaming.
Is anyone here?
Maybe we should see if anybody's hit.
Someone's hit alright.
Oh no! Trying to draw us out in the open.
Little does he know his best friend has currently
Out
been
there,
hit.
Nobody checks on him.
If it's
At this
not
point, the best case scenario, getting him.
No.
Oh, that's good.
I mean, you lost your leg, but
Stay in your
Oh,
foxhole!
no! Darn here!
Stay in your
They
foxhole!
both, they all get it?
Man, that is a leader. He's a legend.
Explosions all around him.
Find the foxhole! Come on!
Oh man!
Ouchie, ouchie, ouchie.
Oh my god! And he's still trying to get up.
oh yeah, he's like it's
Oh my
Like in
god,
shock.
dude. This is hard to watch.
Oh my
he just wants to keep freaking fighting, man.
I think they've just
He
realized.
was like this with his feet. He was like this when he got
Hey,
shot.
Joe?
Yeah.
Come on, yo, come on, come on, come on.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I think that's Joe.
Go help them, please.
Stay.
Yeah, he's going for his
Stay
leg.
down! Stay down! Stay down!
He kind of
Stay in your foxholes!
He kind of far
Stay in your foxhole!
I can't even go check on him because they're
And
scared.
he's
of him.
stopped.
Anyone there?
Oh, and he's trapped on
I didn't know if it was going to block him or not.
How do you stay in your foxholes when your comrades are like that?
Can't, can
Oh
you?
my
But you also
god.
risk everyone else again. Like, I don't know, it's fucked.
Come on, Joe. Come on, buddy.
Trying to get
Oh,
right.
did you have to stop the bleeding?
You ain't going anywhere. You're all right.
How?
Forget it.
With bandage
Forget it,
leg.
Joe.
This is like so hard.
Oh, man, probably went into
The
shock.
other part of the leg?
Yeah, because
Like, the
blood
helmet's gonna
spawned.
save him at this point.
That's it. You have to stop the
You mean to
blood.
no, because
Saves on the
you will be
tree.
fine. For this I asked how.
He will, if they manage to catch him now.
Yeah, okay, he can survive, but he cannot be fine.
Foxhole.
Come on, Joe.
Probably. I don't know if they put the other part of the leg.
No, at that time they didn't have that technology.
Ah, gee. Think I overdid it on the cover of my foxhole?
Incoming!
Oh, no. Okay, this is just shooting.
Then you wait a little bit. I want to go help their comrades.
Come on! Come on!
Joe's alive!
I hope he's got to be able to make it.
Come on! Come on!
He's trying.
No, please, 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 please.
Hold on! I'm gonna help!
Tell me that guy also dead.
That sounds so weird to say.
Like, actually, just
There's no way.
the medic, even if it's like in the middle of the butt.
Yeah, that whole live memory is gone.
Oh, really? You're so chill.
That's gone here as well.
That's Prince gold like that.
I mean, they got a whole to buy. Wait for they just chopping down the whole floor.
They like gave them like 5 minutes just to get out to start helping and they
It's
started.
honestly just disgusting.
Yeah.
It's disgusting.
That was nasty.
Like, it's
You okay?
you, man. Like, I cannot imagine that you.
Joe has a lucky streak a mile wide.
Stay down!
Two grenades went up and
You stay down! First Sergeant Lipton, you get things organized here. I'm gonna go for help.
What?
Exactly, what the fuck?
You are right now. We help everyone out.
Dyke.
Deal with this.
Get battalion on the line. Tell them to like
I'm up here by a guys.
Do you think?
Yeah, definitely he was
Feel
scared.
terrible. He like just was all. We're staying here.
But isn't it like
dude, that's
You get up with your foxhole and that's the first thing that you see.
He runs. They are shooting him.
Oh my And they were so close, they were running at him.
Your hell no, this is in the
That's from the intro scene. I was always wondering when he would be.
Stay ready! Stay ready! Those stupid sons of bitches might be trying to come through! You okay, one love? Sergeant! How you doing, Popeye?
100% ready, Q Joe, left.
I was scared for that moment.
No, he's
He's still alive? Oh, Joe's still okay.
Yeah.
they're both lost legs.
Yeah.
So he has life too, but he's...
What? They're alive. He's not. He's not. Oh my god. They both lost a leg.
Bill, you going first. Whatever you say, Doc. Whatever you say. Over here. Take this man. Ain't got no gun here this time.
I think they're gonna live.
Yeah.
At this point. Yeah.
I mean,
Are they gonna save his leg?
Yeah.
Yo, I told you I beat you back to the States.
Oh my god, this guy. It's climbing.
I'm prepared to die.
Oh no, I'm glad they're alive, but I'm still in shock.
Life, so like you traded your leg for his friend's life.
He's fine.
You sure?
Yes, he's fine.
For now.
I should probably go touch him now, huh?
Guys, what I think I switched these men with like the other men.
Fucking hard, man.
I really messed up for a second.
At some point, it's like
Seen too much death in my life.
I'm a little unsure why they feel more confident to be.
Some say Buck changed after he was shot in Holland.
Gonna
Maybe.
be here is when he really.
But I know something happened to him when he saw Toy and Garnier on the ground.
Okay,
As you were saying.
okay,
Yeah.
sorry. Get it.
That was personal, that one.
I just can imagine
Yeah.
if you
That was, like,
believe
shocking.
in exactly what they saying at the battle.
There's also like two characters that we focused
Yeah.
on.
When the reporter said Compton was being taken off the line because of a bad case of trench foot, didn't say anything about him losing his friends.
Wow.
Interesting.
Buck was a great combat leader. He was wounded in Normandy, and again in Holland. He received the Silver Star for his part in taking out those German guns on D-Day. He took everything the Krauts could throw at him time and again.
So this was one step too far.
He'd be a good like stand-up comic. This guy. He's good.
UCLA did not make the Rose Bowl this winter.
What the hell?
You weren't there.
God damn.
You're teaching all of you young soldiers the joy you have. Gosh, how we all know.
You like held it
exciting
together
you
for
are,
so long.
how your heart loves.
Send him home. He needs his family.
I guess he just couldn't take seeing his friends Toy and Garnier all torn up like that.
Oh, there's Luz.
No one ever thought he'd listen.
Oh no! Thank God, though. Thank God that everyone's like understanding of things.
Did. I think less of you.
Which is worse?
I'm waiting for
Fuck
you.
out here, buddy. Make me all emotional.
With Buck off the line, there was no longer any possible alternative to Dyke.
He got
At least
in
none we
the
could
hole,
see.
right?
Oh my god, dude. Dyke's the worst thing in
Like,
that.
where did he even go?
Mark.
Go to help from where?
Mark. Yes, sir.
Someone's gotta have a
We were stuck with Dyke, and he was off taking a walk.
Yeah, it's always like that. Like, where? So how are you not getting caught? Or hit?
Dragons can't do anything about it because he's the highest
The
ranking
fact that
guy
that was
under
the moment
winners.
he took his helmet off in the opening credits, I thought they were dead. I thought it.
We'd cleared the woods east of
I
Fort.
thought Toy, who had
So
literally
a few
fallen
days later,
to come
E
back, was
Company and
dead.
the rest of the 506 cleared the
They
woods
would
west of
actually
Fort.
consider him as an alternative.
There was little
They're
resistance.
covered gun.
Who's that?
Is that Dake?
Yeah.
Isn't it? Man, they
Or-
lost
oh, no.
13 guys.
I'm not gonna bullshit this way, so it's so unbelievable. You might not believe it.
How can you hear anyone over all that
You know,
shelling?
comes
Like,
running up to the. He's got no helmet, no gear, no nothing. First Sergeant Lipton, you organize things here, and I'm gonna go for help. Oh, it's my own weight class.
Oh, he's really good. Oh God, is he right behind him?
It's kind of
What a good guy. He's like,
See you, Luz. See you, Lark.
He's like the one
Fair, I
holding
would
it
have
together.
done this too.
First, great
Dipped
impression
right
of
at that
that. You
moment.
think so? I thought it was a little low. You got it pretty good. Second,
Don't do it anymore.
You got the
Especially the
spirit
part
of
about
it.
what he said to me. It doesn't do anybody any good, okay?
That's true. I got you.
Yeah, he's gotta be.
Yeah, he's looking out
Oh,
for the
he's like
company.
such like an honorable person too. Like,
Humor is one thing.
he's making their life so hard, but still. Like,
oh!
Oh, you got 2 seconds.
Like they said, she ever talking to her.
Oh my god. Flushes.
Splash! Oh, you're so close. So close.
Come on! Get in here!
What are you talking about?
Come on!
I mean, that's a possibility too, isn't it?
Wow. Holy shit. What is that?
Oh, fuck. You'd be like, oh my god, thank goodness I didn't make it in time.
Not even Raven Man, just in there.
Sorry.
Oh, wow.
No one can hear you. Like, no one's gonna come out and help right now.
Dude, if y'all medics, we're going in that.
Please stop, please
Oh,
stop.
yeah, so it was Malarkey.
Why does it feel like we have this fucking fire?
It's a dodge.
What do you do?
I think it's it didn't go off.
Would have been already. But
I mean, what else?
I don't know.
Are you fucking?
I was thinking of that hole, but
I know, same.
I don't know.
I mean, I was
Just
so
cut it
close.
like, I don't know.
But I mean,
I know nothing about it.
I feel like,
this
yeah,
is
moving
pure
is a
like-
good thing, but
The dodge.
alright, it didn't go off.
They're the luckiest people ever right now.
Need way more than a cigarette after all of that.
Well,
Do now.
if something like this happens,
Is that gonna go
not
up
only you're
anymore?
gonna spawn, but
Like, you know, we're just blessed.
Why do they have this
It wasn't I
We're
remember.
not shooting any bombs at them.
Yeah.
It
that was
doesn't seem.
crazy. No,
The one that hit
you
Muck
just
and
stay
Pink
there
Hollows
and suddenly bam,
Sweet.
and it's not just one. It's like every
Muck and Pink
We
Hollow
lost
were
like
good men.
5 people.
Yeah.
understand why this episode's
Their
called
death hit Malarkey the hardest. Malarkey's best friends in the company had been Compton, Muck, and Pink Hollow. In less than a week, he'd seen 2 of them die.
And one of them
And
gets
one
sent away.
chipped off, like,
What's more?
The way they shot that, making us think it was Malarkey, I think that was gonna die.
Like,
might get
one
some
by
relief.
one,
The
they
big
felt
switch on
that you really, like in the beginning you might mourn that you lost someone, but after a while it's like that you're mourning that there's just less and less people left.
Actually, like now we know their stories. We know what Yeah, the way that they're shooting this episode,
Man,
referring
Lipton's
to
gotta
like
do
fireworks and shots from
everything. Gotta
PTSD.
consult
Later
with
that day, we were back in our old
Bits
position
slow
overlooking
motion of
Foy.
like,
Keep their heads in the
that's-
game.
We were all worried about Malarkey.
Hey, Malarkey.
Yeah.
Hey,
I like how they're all there for each other.
I hear you say you wanted to bring a Luger home for your kid brother.
Oh yeah, right.
Oh, it was you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it was you. Oh, I found what he's gonna do.
You decided what to do with the lugger.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you
That's why early on I used to get Malarkey in.
I love how they care for each other, man. It's so good.
right?
Right.
Yeah. I was gonna get rid of it, but
So I've got maybe confused. Maybe he was the one who was looking for it initially. It was like so early on when he was saying that I still really hadn't gotten everybody yet.
Work
I
is
still
just
don't know
running for a
everyone
few
just
days.
yet, but I know a majority of them. Not majority, I know a good few.
We've already
Tell him
told
thanks.
Oh man, that's so nice that
stay
they like
here.
actually.
I said Lipton.
He's just like keeping it
trying
on
your
you
friends.
guys. So
Why don't you at least come back for an hour or so? Say goodbye to Buck. Sure to mean a lot to him.
You're gonna start shelling again?
They like
say goodbye.
That was the
people
guy who
like
was
he's like
looking
drinking
at
medicine.
He's being the leader without
Yeah.
being the actual.
Actually,
I mean, he honestly is displaying a lot of the
saved
things
his
that
life.
Winters was doing early
Yeah.
on.
He pulled him out.
Getting even 50 yards back from the line just for an hour or two could make a big
There
difference
was
in the
3. He
soldier's
pulled
state of
him out
mind.
to tell him
Yeah,
stop.
that's true.
When he went
Yeah,
back,
wow.
Wow.
50
his
yards.
two friends
On the
exploded.
morning after
Yeah.
the shelling that killed Muck and Pink Hollow, I saw a soldier try to dig a foxhole with his bare hands.
Private.
He didn't notice that he'd torn off all his fingernails.
Private.
I got him out of there quickly.
Yeah.
Not for his sake, but for ours. Fear is poison in combat. Something we all felt, but you just didn't show it.
Yeah, shit,
It's
true.
destructive.
Just like the
It's
stories.
Oh my god.
Yeah. There are very few things more contagious than fear.
It seems like everybody's kind of hitting that breaking point right now. It's like,
Buck was never the same after seeing Toy and Garnier get hit that day. I guess he just needed some time away from it all.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair enough, man.
okay, so they take him out for good.
The barrages on January 3rd and the shelling on January 9th marked a low point in the war for many of the men in E Company. Even then, very few actually broke. But I knew the terror of those shellings and the unrelenting pressure we'd been under since we got to Bastogne could take their toll in other ways. I was afraid the men would lose focus, suffer a drop in morale, and that was dangerous, especially in combat.
And they're literally worrying about morale back home.
Yeah.
But how do you not, though?
We cleared the woods east and west of Foy. Now it was time for the inevitable assault on Foy itself. Frankly, I was dreading it. I always knew the E Company men who trained at Decor wouldn't get through the war unscathed, but now I was beginning to wonder if any of us were going to make it through at all.
At all, right?
Yeah, that's a very
E Company would lead the attack. The problem was, at least in my estimation, E Company still did not have a leader.
I'll be thinking that
Well, I
every
guess
minute,
he
every
was
second
the
of the
leader.
day.
Yeah.
See, look.
Oh, they're right.
Yeah,
This episode
Maybe that's
is
where the
so
shelling was
interesting.
coming
See what they were doing before they started.
I don't know,
shelling
the last time we saw them
time.
running like that, it was bad news, so...
The night before the attack, I did something as first sergeant
The
I would
repetition
never
is
have imagined
fascinating.
myself doing.
Back to that.
What did you
I think
do?
they're going to have to scout.
Oh boy.
He's smoking.
Can't get out of this one.
Didn't figure you for a ssmoking man.
Always talking to
Did I?
Maybe he needs another walk.
You start a lot of bad habits
Times.
when you're at war.
Maybe he needs
Come
another
Lieutenant
walk.
Spirit Control Order.
Man, we just lost 5 really good characters.
We've been watching Foy all day, sir. Not much activity.
Gotta push forward.
No, thank you, sir.
How's easy status?
The men are good, sir. They're prepared. I'm going to be leading 2nd Platoon tomorrow. They're probably the weakest after losing Toy and Garnier and Muck and Pancala.
Yeah.
Wow,
I
how many
have every
have we
confidence in the men, sir.
Good.
Winter sounds
Okay.
different.
But on the other hand, I have no confidence in our CO, sir.
Yeah, to speak up about it.
Tell him.
Lieutenant Dyke is an empty
Yeah, we know.
Yeah.
He's not there, sir. He's not there, sir.
A hell of a way to put
Ever. Literally, physically.
Well, he's gonna be there tomorrow.
Yes, sir. I understand he will be there physically. But tomorrow's going to be the real deal. And he's going to have to lead those men.
Oh, he's gonna
He's
take
going to have
it.
to make decisions,
Again,
sir.
of just shock and
After everything they've been
Yes, he is.
through.
I think he's going to get a lot of easy company men killed.
Otherwise, this would have been
He doesn't want
I mean,
that.
he's stating the obvious now. Like, I haven't finished.
But I guess
Thank you, Sergeant.
You want
Yeah, that's such a hard.
It's all
Because he
winners
said
needed
he's
too.
gonna do
Perfect world, he
something
just get
about
himself.
Isn't it crazy? Just for whatever reason, this guy's here.
There was nothing we just could do.
Or that
I mean,
Could with your
That was very respectful.
That suck.
Couldn't
See
say
it
that
in
about the
the
company's CEO,
I am not
especially a well-connected one, because of the
Exactly, the
misgivings of the company
connection.
first sergeant.
You've got about 1/8 of a mile of open field to cross before we get down here in the Foy. There's very little cover to set up a system. I've set up 2 sections of light machine guns at either end here. I'll give you covering fire. 3rd Battalion will come in from the east, led by I Company. That should cause distraction. E Company will be in reserve, but we shouldn't need them. The point is, you got to move in there fast.
the same
Get
words
in there
that
before they
you
can bring
said.
the mortars and artillery down on you.
These guys make it several times. The way that I've seen
Get it done.
that was like before they were really.
Tell someone else the plan as well,
It's
please.
kind of the same way that we repeat things in our minds. We think of them over and over again. It's shock, PTSD thing. We just
Oh my
it
must
must
have-
have
Yeah, it must have some illness.
Someone relieved him. Like, not
Yeah.
illness.
Let's go! Keep it moving! I didn't think it.
It's where they make their big falls.
Oh man, oh man.
Get on it! Get
He
on
better to die.
Let's go! Let's go! Suppressing fire! Fire! Keep him tight, Shane! Keep moving! Come on! Grab to the outfit! Keep moving! Green side! Wait a minute, where's food? Riddleman!
Like how many?
He got it! Oh! Where the hell is first platoon?
Oh my god.
Hold up! Keep moving! He's coming! Hold up! Second platoon, hold up! Will you move? Get me Foley on the radio. What the fuck is that? So I think you should take cover. Find some cover! Easy, red, easy.
6 easy red, go ahead. Easy red, stand by for the 6.
Screwed it all up, man.
Foley! Foley, you get back here where I can see you, god dang it! First platoon, hold up! Take cover! Martin!
Where the
Come on, soldier with me! With you, sir! Fire!
Oh no! Oh no!
Get their
Squad's like, goes gonna get the kills.
Go forward!
You wanna make a first full during that? They were fine when there was so much chaos. Now that they're sitting ducks, like.
Go back!
Roger, kidnapped Paris. Hands like mistakes.
Lieutenant, what's the plan? No!
No shit!
You better get Dyke on that radio to me now! Lieutenant, what's the plan? Happening winners, what's the plan? Okay, Foley! You take your men on a flanking mission around the village and attack it from the rear!
What do you mean?
We cannot stay here! You understand? To go around and attack the village by itself? We will provide suppressing fire!
We're gonna be kind of alone out there, Lieutenant.
We will provide suppressing fire!
I know nothing, and I know that's not a good idea.
Why is it so
Get going forward!
You need to talk to Captain Winter.
You talk to Winters. You talk to him and fucking make the decision. Because at this point,
Bring the thunder. We're gonna flanking run around the back of the village, and we attack from the rear.
Ramirez, 2 guys, take them, go! Frankie, cover behind this table.
I mean, you could have seen this coming. You guys really.
people's lives, people can't fucking do anything about. Like, it's actually pissed me off so much. Like, I'm so angry. Man!
Ponty's here as well.
Hey, Lubricani! He shot me with his mine!
Can I stay down? Stay down! I think we lost Black Mac! Can you locate?
The building with the caved-in roof!
The caved-in roof! Stop building the caved-in roof!
This is like, I can't.
Sir, we are sitting ducks here!
We need to take over, love. You need to take over.
Just got to keep moving! Get Captain Winters! Yell the battalion commander now! Get back here!
Oh, man.
I think I understand you're attached to the easy company.
Spurs, get yourself over here! Get up there, relief Dyke, and take that attack on in!
Oh, damn, okay.
Yeah. Holy speed.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Come on, let's go, kid! Hang on, Farco!
Spears the face.
I can't believe you made it.
Shit done.
Precision, Lipton! Sir, most of the company is spread out here. First platoon tried an end around, but they're stretched out and they're pinned down by a sniper.
I believe he's in the building with the caved-in roof.
All right, I want mortars and grenade launchers on that building till it's gone. When it's gone, I want first to go straight in. Going around. Everybody else follow him.
This is all you need, man.
Sergeant Alley!
He knows how to lead. It was, but
First platoon, move out! Oh! Where's your big second platoon? Move out!
You're
It's cool.
such chaos, right?
Come on!
Oh shit! Man just went bang and then back to it.
Hey, you get over here! Take the fighter! Give me a couple. Fire! Look at What do you see? Look at armored infantry! A lot of infantry! They're supposed to be on the other side of the town. You see the side of that building? Radio, anything? No, sir! Sir, I think
You're really relying on every part of the plan to pull through, every couple doing their job.
Easy 6!
First in.
Many
Oh, look at him roar! Holy shit!
At first, the Germans didn't shoot at.
I have to say an overall comment on
I
this.
think they couldn't quite believe what they were seeing.
Yeah!
But that wasn't the really
just runs right
astounding thing. The astounding thing was that after he hooked up with I Company, he came back.
Oh my god, you
fucking fear!
Really lucky to have some respect for
Yeah, bro.
That's later. That's what they've been eating. That's one you can rely on.
Yeah, I was kind of hiding this
I'm sorry.
He took over 100 German prisoners. After that,
Damn, that move was everything.
Now, prisoners do not take a cigarette.
Yeah.
He's the officer, right? He's lieutenant.
I didn't know how they were going to get this mission accomplished. What the fuck?
What is happening?
Started shooting. Sniper.
Like this episode has been nuts.
Oh,
Holy shit.
oh, he's up there in the window.
Can't see. And what's he gonna do by himself? You think he would just want to leave?
second floor, building on the right. Don't miss Shifty.
That's a lot of pressure.
Yeah, they keep saying Shifty's a good shot.
He's bad. He's paying us for bait.
Dude, shit. Come on.
Hit him.
He needs to shoot them first, right?
Damn, he's for sure.
Saying no, my dad.
I mean, the one is running and
The balls he takes to play decoy. Oh my
trying to kill
god.
him.
Do that.
After what he saw, he felt inspired, didn't
I
he?
was just waiting for something right there too.
Melody, Aaron, Sawaska, and Ken Webb were killed by a sniper.
I'll talk to this.
There would have been more if it hadn't been for Shifty Powers.
And you, man, you ran too.
Yeah, that sucked.
Was that the guy who ran in?
That's
Lives lost because of died. Terrible.
I feel like in this
Man.
episode,
He was the one. They were like celebrating, right? And they
all the higher ups were there. At least some of them. Like, surely you can see now, like, it's pretty detrimental.
All the balls carrying on his back.
like where the things go.
Oh, he got right to my ass.
It's a rite of passage at this point.
Yeah.
Hang up for small mercies, huh?
What happened?
Like, is he getting removed?
Is he
Or did
He would have gotten slaughtered.
dead or like
They
they
really do get
Like,
something.
they would have said that,
That's what he
like,
did, right?
yeah, shot in the same place. Dang.
And that's why it's so frustrating. Like, you know, he was Winter saying, like,
We'd been looking down at the town of Foy for the better part of a month, knowing that's where we had to go.
Mentally
It
incapacitated.
was a great relief to have done
That
it.
body we just had?
Yeah, but costs.
I guess a lot of the men thought once we'd taken Foy, they'd get us off the line, ship us back to Mormon for a breather. That wasn't to be.
Dude, these guys
2
have
days
not
later,
been
we
given a
took
rest at
Noble,
all.
and after that, Sean.
Wow.
Damn.
Oh my god.
So they
That's
took
a
2
stop.
more
So they're not going to show it. They're just.
Weary.
They took 2 more towns, yeah.
This shit is just like.
But now, legitimately,
Was Dyke the
who's the
body
company
double
commander?
stuff?
Like,
Right.
like there's no one.
I didn't see the face clearly.
Who's the CEO?
Golly, man. I just feel like they're putting in so much work.
We spent our night in Mashup in a convent. This was the first time we spent the night indoors in a month.
Wow.
Goodness, can you imagine?
The luxury.
Doors.
This would have to be so
Be like
surreal. You just
heaven
feel
right
like you're
now
in
for these guys.
That's
I'm
cold.
sure they're
The
a nice
church.
tent or something. Or
I bet they love it here.
The sisters there brought in their choir to sing for us. It was heaven.
Music we've heard.
Thing is, it gives you time to think, though.
It's very beautiful. Wow.
The mood of the men was relaxed. We were finally being relieved and would soon be in Mormallon.
Oh, wow.
Of course, in the morning, we found out Mormallon would have to wait.
Oh.
Hitler had launched a counteroffensive in Alsace, and we were bound for the town of Hagenau to help hold the line.
They like literally
It was
every
that night.
time.
we
It's always a
didn't know.
curveball.
That night, we were okay.
Imagine if you have to think like that.
Had some kind of normal
For one night.
Even just a little bit.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, hello. Hi, Eugene. Haven't seen you in a minute.
He didn't even go to the aid station for his
How long does it take for your butt to
Non-stop.
heal?
Showing all their
I think you should at least
faces.
take him to the aid
Yeah.
station, though. You know,
It would
His
take a very long
expressions.
time.
I spent part of that night trying to come up with a roster for the company to see who we had left. We'd come into Belgium with 121 men and officers plus 24 replacements. That's 145 total. We were going out with 63.
Oh, seriously.
One
Wow.
was badly wounded and Hubler died accidentally.
Yeah, we saw that. Yeah.
Joe Toy had lost his leg.
Oh, like
Seeing him vanish like that, man.
wow.
This is too hard for me.
Among the dead were Aaron, Mellon, Salasco, Kenneth Webb, Harold Webb, Alex Pankala, and Skip Muck.
Now that Buck is gone, maybe they'll promote him
It's
to
so
lieutenant.
heartbreaking when they all have a face.
Our month in Belgium cost us one good officer, Buck Hunt,
short.
and one
Them
down,
all just
Norman Dyke.
Yep, body
Okay.
died.
Buck died.
I don't
I don't know if he died or if he
We
got
gained a good one in the end,
Such bad research.
so I guess we came out ahead.
So he's
The
the
leader.
new
Situation with
he
the
was the
things,
one who ran
Yeah.
through.
Ooh, good.
That's
That's
good.
good. You deserve that.
Yeah.
Literally having people fade before your eyes.
No, I think they just pulled him back off the line now.
Well, I'm gonna get back to the battalion before they disappear.
Wait.
Ask him. You know you
You wanna ask me, don't you?
Yeah.
Ask me what's true.
He knows.
True enough, stories about me.
Yeah.
I do want to know.
Oh, is
The
he?
cigarettes.
He
Stories like
is
that.
him. Okay.
Someone who was there.
It's been
Then when you ask
this
that
entire
person,
series.
they say they heard
Start
from
with an
someone
S.
who was there.
Yeah, that's true.
I bet if you went back 2,000 years, you'd hear a couple of centurions standing around.
The guy with the barter is sprung from.
Probably in prisons.
I guess it's not true.
Stories always
They
go
kept
out.
talking about it because they never heard Tertius tonight.
Okay, let's get pretty quiet.
Maybe that's because Tertius there was some doubt to the men thinking he was the meanest, toughest son of a bitch in the whole world.
Yes.
This guy replaced
Be a
me. He's
great
awesome.
leader.
Yeah.
They're saying it might not be
Just glad to have you as a CEO.
Yes.
but you're also
I
not
agree.
denying
too.
it.
I wanted to see action, not
Long way from
From what I've heard, they've always had one. I've been told there's always one man they can count on.
Yeah.
Let him
Absolutely.
in the
That's
black
sweet.
bag, held them together when they had the crap shot at them in the woods.
I mean, just like
Every day kept the spirits up, kept the men focused, gave direction.
Yeah.
All
Last
things
because
that
that
combat
recognition
later does.
deserves it.
Yeah.
Yes.
That girl.
Wait, you're the best.
Oh yeah.
You can't go through something like that.
You don't have any idea what I'm talking about, kid.
Exactly.
Get this man a promotion.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
it's you for a
It's
start.
you.
Damn, man. How humble can you
I
be?
know.
He wasn't even like that musty.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
What
true.
does he know what you doing?
A lot of guys.
Even
Oh.
if they didn't like fuck, did he die? But he.
And you're not going to be for sorry.
Is he promoted?
Yeah.
Him and Joe.
Man deserves a
I'm
astounded that they survived. Because we thought that they, you know, because like a shell went off like right next to them. The Garnier's
Oh,
leg was
wow.
fucked up. And I thought they both would have died from
They're
blood
gonna move
loss.
What is it?
Now there's always a chance.
I mean, it's one thing.
so
One
bad.
thing if you're like holding the line or patrol, just whatever.
That's funny that it was him.
That had
That's funny, like, I feel like he often cigarettes
So
all the
nice. It's
time.
really like, he's been acknowledged. So yeah, but
And I also
importance
feel
of
like the third time
of a
that we
first
see
sergeant
Spears
is
is
like
very
higher
good. Talk to someone. Third time.
Yeah,
thanks for crapping in our foxholes. Shit.
Yeah, the shit dog.
I know. And the Germans are like, they couldn't believe that he'd be crazy enough to do that. Linked up with the other guys.
different they look with their hair grown out.
Nice.
They are.
And that is the kind of guy who stars in
I can like tell like mugging like
regardless of his personality.
I think also Muck and Luz had the best glow up from
right with the beards and stuff.
beards and the longer hair.
Yeah, I'm glad that Lipton got kind of recognized at the end for
It's like the scene from the.
I want to say almost, you know, like
first scene of
he's only
White
second to
Lotus.
Winter's face would be sandpaper by the hand.
The company looks
Shake
I just
on
can't
the
believe he just
freezing
like
cold.
freaking committing to
he
that.
spent that whole time
Beyond the moon to do kill
together, making stuff in morale, checking out
hits by shrapnel.
Yeah.
That's where happened for sure.
You're never coming back from that the same.
Yeah, but Stone was something else, man. That was something else.
Yeah,
You know, and then now we got like a sort of company leader, but we need like
I'm not sure that anybody who lived through that. That one hasn't carried with them in some hidden ways.
That's why Winters. They went in, it was like 140 guys.
So usually
On the verge of crying like 4 hours.
Most chilling
I know, I feel really bad
seeing
for the
everyone
private who
like,
freaking effed his hand, but you know.